Each of you has before you a script. So in case you don't have one, now you have one. For those of you who don't know, this actually is a joint production between CALLSIGN ROMEO Productions, which is my company, and Students of Film. For those of you not familiar with Students of Film, I'm going to turn the floor over here to our executive producer, Mr. Plant.
Word.
So, because it's your baby, you probably can describe it better than I can.
I will attempt to. Students of Film was something we started last year. Basically, the idea was the only way to learn how to make movies is just to go out there and get some people together and do it. We decided to make films that had already been made so we could learn how those people did it. And all of these films were chosen by the group. People were allowed to nominate films, and then we nominated scenes from those films, and everyone voted on those scenes. So everybody had an equal say. Everyone got to try every position they wanted to do, and hopefully learn something from it. You can go to YouTube and check it out. We made DVDs. One of the offshoots of Students of Film was that we were going to do this project called 5 for 5. Anyone can submit a script, and we had 3 people that weren't part of Students of Film, knowledgeable people with degrees or published books, choose 5 scripts, and those people got to make their films. And Students of Film would front the equipment and a little bit of money. And Nick's was one of the ones that was chosen.
My brother and I founded CALLSIGN ROMEO Productions about a year ago and have been preparing to make a movie ever since. The eventual goal is similar to Students of Film. What we want to do is establish a body of work, and eventually we want to use CALLSIGN ROMEO Productions to provide production assistance or facilitation, equipment, funding, publicity, distribution, sort of like what John is doing for us right now. We want to do that sort of thing for films, plays, music, fine arts, get work made, get work seen, that sort of thing. And also to provide an environment, as Students of Film does, where amateurs can hone their skills. But we're not there quite yet, so we're going to make movies for now. And the movie we're going to be making this summer, as I'm sure you all know, is entitled Tomorrow and Tomorrow. We're doing one scene from it, which, when completed, we will use as a pitch piece to go around and try and find support to make the rest of the film. Has everybody here read the script? Or seen the animatic? Yeah. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
The main character is an air sprite by the name of Spring Summer Breeze, who's just been transferred back to somewhere city, USA. She recently spent a long time on an isolated island in Lake Manitoba where she communed with nature and was one with her spirit, and she loved it, and now she's a traffic light sprite. And it's just about the least stimulating job a person could ever ask for. So she just got back into town. She came in on the bus, and the script follows her around over the course of her first night back, where she meets with all her old friends and eventually decides that maybe it's not so bad after all. But hopefully in a more indie rock and less after-school kind of way, than how I just put it. As far as scheduling goes, just so everybody's aware of what we're going to be doing over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be holding auditions the second weekend of July. After that, we'll be ready to have our second production meeting and read-through once we have a cast. Then we'll start shooting in August. And it's only going to be 5 nights of shooting. So we can totally knock this out in 5 nights.